The move of every spirit is often preceded by sound. That is one of the rules in the spiritual realm. No spirit moves without the possession of a sound. Sound is one of the strongest weapons that's used in distraction. That's the reason why when you're walking at the roadside or you're going somewhere, maybe a pub or a restaurant, and you hear any sound or music being played, that sound immediately takes you off everything that you're thinking of. Even if you pass there with a car and you hear the sound for a few seconds, it takes over every imagination you have in your mind at that time. And when you leave the range of the sound, your mind begins to play the song or the rhythm. The rhythm of that song begins to flow or echo in your spirit. It's so powerful. It's so powerful. Arinos Kakiande, it's so powerful. It breaks every kind of focus or every kind of thought that flows in your mind. It cuts your frequency and breaks in. That's the reason why when you're walking along the roadside and you hear any sound, it immediately takes your mind off everything you're thinking. Even if it's a sound you hate, even if it's a music or an artist you hate, that song still plays in your mind and takes you off every single thing you were thinking or manifesting at that time. Whatever focus you had at that time is actually being cut off. And after that song plays in your mind and plays in your mind for a while, you ask yourself, what was I thinking? What was I thinking? That's why you now go back to the original thought you were thinking. This has happened to every single human being. It happens to every single person. Unless you've come to the realization of this fact that sound is powerful and it comes with its own frequency and weight and it cuts off every kind of thought you have in your mind at that time. Unless you have this realization, anytime you hear it's a sound, it will cut off every manifestation you're having. And every spirit has a sound it moves with. And most of these artists, most of these people who do their songs are always, they dedicate the song to the God or the idol they worship or the spirit they believe in. So when that song plays, the spirit behind that song moves. That is why you hear a song, you hear a sound in your spirit, and you just feel like taking alcohol. You can hear a sound in your spirit, and you just feel like going clubbing for the night. You can hear a sound in the spirit, and you feel like fornicating. And until that urge or zeal is met, the spirit never comes down, it never relaxes. That is the power of sound. When the Spirit of God came upon the apostles, the sound they made from the upper room, the Bible said the whole city heard it and came. That sound was not a physical sound, it was a spiritual sound. You can hear a sound and you will be motivated to wake up from your laziness. And you can hear a sound and you immediately go into the mode of depression. You can hear a sound and immediately go into a sad mood. That's the power of sound.